Term is done. I changed a lot of answers. I shouldn't have changed a lot of answers. I should have used today to study a little more. Oh my God, I could cry right now, like literally. Y'all, now I don't know how to study for the final because, like, I'm telling you, the stuff, this is what I hate about school. Like, you spend so much time, like, studying, like, in-depth studying, thinking you just, like, doing your thing, studying, and then here comes the exam and boom. Hey guys, I know this is a very, very, very awkward point of view or angle, but I am sitting in the school pickup line to pick up my son. I could put you guys on my mount, but I don't want people looking at me while I'm vlogging. So anyways, this is a pre-midterm for advanced pathophysiology in nurse practitioner school. So this is week 4 of 8 at Chamberlain University. I'm actually planning on taking my midterm tomorrow, which is Thursday. Today is the 29th, so tomorrow is the 30th. The midterm actually isn't due until Sunday night, but I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, so I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I plan on taking it tomorrow. The midterm is over weeks 1 through 4. Obviously, and then I'm going to probably show you guys how I study after I take the midterm. Either way, I'm going to show you whether I pass or fail. Lord, I pray to God that I pass, but either way, I'll show you how I prepared for the midterm. Currently I am just I don't want to use the word cramming because I'm not really cramming. Cramming is going hard, studying for hours, you know, that last minute cramming all the information in. I'm not really cramming, I'm reviewing. So today I'm reviewing, taking it slow, just making sure, you know, I know all the important stuff. I've been using Picmonic to review, just to make sure, like I said, I know all those key concepts. And then I'm also using the FNP review book by Leak. That's very popular for the board certification exam. So those two things I'm using for review. And I'm not even really reading my notes that I've taken these previous weeks. I'm not reading any notes. I'm not reading the textbook. I actually had started reading the textbook today just for one section, but I was like, no, I'm not, because I don't want to overwhelm my brain or overcrowd my brain with too much information at the last minute. So like I said, I'm just getting those key points, making sure I have a good understanding. So I'm using Picmonic today and the Leak FNP review book. So I'm actually working from home today, so the messages are not very heavy, thank God. So I'm using this time in between answering patient messages to review. So I'm in the car, so I brought my stuff in the car with me. I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all this last minute prep I'm doing, and then like I said, tomorrow after the test I'll show y'all the actual everything I did leading up to this point. So this is the review book, and my teacher, or like the facility, not the facility, the faculty for the program provided us an outline, which is just basically literally an outline. They put study guide on here, but it's not a study guide, it's an outline or blueprint for the midterm, which is just all the information we it's only 2 pages. It's just all the information we covered during the first 4 weeks. And then so what I'm doing is I'm making pieces of paper like this with each area. Just literally, it's almost like an index card, but I'm putting each system on one piece of blank paper, and I'm using color so that it helped me retain the information, and I can think back to this paper when I'm taking a test and remember like key points. So that's what I'm doing. I'm actually I have about 30 minutes until they start moving the line. So I'm about to make sure I don't have any messages from patients, number 1, because I'm working. And number 2, I'm about to finish up I'm about to finish up the renal and the urinary tract function and the male reproductive system. So I'm going to finish that. I actually only have 2 parts of that to finish. I have acute kidney injury, which I already read through. I'm just going to write the key points and then we're done with this. Then when I get home, I'm going to jump into the pulmonary system, and then this evening I'll do cardiovascular. And it's 2 more sections that I feel pretty comfortable with, so it's literally gonna be just a quick review. I probably won't even make pieces of paper for those. I may not, I don't know. We'll see how I'm looking with time. But like I said, I will be back probably tomorrow. I might come back later on today just to show y'all the finishing product of my review sheets, but definitely I'll be back tomorrow before and after my midterm, just to, you know, show you guys how I'm feeling going into it and then how I'm feeling coming out of it. So thank you for tuning into this video. Please like, subscribe, come back for more content, because I will be documenting my not full, but mostly all of my especially the second year, my nurse practitioner program experience, because I honestly believe this is my last time that I will be in school. Like, seriously, like, I'm over it. I'm almost, next year I'll be 40 years old. I've been a professional student all my life. Well, not all my life, but since I got out of high school. So yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. Again, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Good morning. Today is January 30th. Currently, Currently 8:39. So all 5 of the kids are off to school. If you're new here, I'm Tamika, the introverted nurse, mom of 6. Let's see. Y'all, my brain is all over the place. I'm trying to relax. I'm about to take my advanced pathophysiology midterm. I reviewed yesterday. I literally just reviewed for like 3 minutes. Some things that is just on my mind that I just needed to refresh real quick. Specifically the differences between the valve disorders, mitral valve, stenosis, regurgitation, and aortic stenosis and regurgitation, just knowing the differences, why they happen, what they can cause, and how to assess for them. And then things I also went over was like the different types of anemia, microcytic, normocytic, macrocytic, what causes those, and how that affects the body. So this midterm is over. I think I already said it in the previous clips. I'm not going to repeat that. So the exam is 100 questions in 2.5 hours. I haven't taken an exam this long since, actually my exam in August, the end of August, I took my maternal newborn nursing certification exam, and it was 175 questions, I believe, in 3 hours. So this should be not that bad, hopefully. So I was going to wait to take it tomorrow, but like I said, I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm already kind of like overwhelmed, overstimulated over everything. So I just want to get this done, put it behind me. What I know, I know. What I don't know, I don't know. I'm going to apply my nursing judgment, but put it in the provider role aspect and let that guide me throughout this test. I'm going to say me a prayer, and this test is monitored, so the camera will be on. Closed book, no notes. Got my table all cleaned off. I'm about to get me something to drink really quick. I just had a small bowl of oatmeal, and I'm so nervous. I need to calm down. Let me say a prayer. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Excuse me. So I'm about to grab me some orange juice. I feel a headache coming on, and I hate that. So I'm about to get this done. And then I will check back with you guys literally as soon as I close my computer. I will turn my camera on and give you guys my feedback of how I feel like I did. Hopefully I get my grade immediately when the test is over. I'm not sure if they're going to release it right away or we have to wait until the due date, which is Sunday night or Monday morning. So guys, and then you know how sometimes a teacher adjusts grades, because without, let me stop, I'm rambling. I'm gonna turn this camera off. I'm gonna open this computer and I'm gonna get started and I will be back, okay? And then we'll chat. So I have to go and log on to my class and get the exam password. I had to have my ID to show, and I need to put my phone on the counter on that peppermint. Do y'all think peppermints help you think during the test? I do. Let's see. Okay. I need to calm down. Where is the exam password? It literally says midterm instructions and password. There it is. Okay. Exemplify. And it is loading. I cannot believe I'm about to take my midterm. Oh my gosh. I wonder if the final is cumulative or if it's just going to be over weeks 5 through 8. Ugh. Exam ID will authenticate your identity by using your camera. Will help you get set up in the next few screens. Okay, so it's time for me to get all set up. So I'm gonna cut this off. Wish me luck. Guys, it is now 9:54. Term is done. I changed a lot of answers. I shouldn't have changed a lot of answers. I should have used today to study a little more. So I made a 73. I went too fast. I didn't study. Okay, now that I took that, I know how I need to, I know what changes need to be made in my studying. I don't know. I'm hoping the teacher adds some points. You know how they go through after everybody take the exam and add a few points. Yeah, we gotta keep going forward. But 73. I thought I was gonna at least make an 80 something, but I don't even know. The answer choices was so tricky. It reminded me of nursing school questions. It's like 2 of the correct answer, you have to pick the best one. But yeah, 73. So it's done. I did want to show y'all how I prepared for the test, which now I don't feel like I prepared for the test properly. So, oh my God, I feel so nauseous. I have a headache now. It only took me like an hour out of, what did I say? It was 2.5 hours. My test anxiety is so real. Y'all, I cannot believe I just got a 73. So the grade did not automatically upload yet, but Right now I'm standing at a 93.43% for my grades so far before the midterm. So we'll see what it is after. Y'all, I cannot believe. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Before we start chit-chatting, something I must do is go through my notes real quick and try to remember. Dang it, did I have my paper upstairs? I did. Try to remember what was on the exam so that I could, in case it's on the final. I left my paper upstairs. I gotta go back upstairs. I'm out of breath. So I got all my notes real quick so I can kind of highlight what I remember from the exam. So, and then I'll show y'all like all my notes and stuff that are, okay, so we'll start with, this was on the exam. This histamine, I need to see if it was it? Let me see, might be in these notes. Y'all, I could just knock myself out. Y'all, duh, okay, that pisses me off. Okay. Oh my God, that makes me so mad. I know that. Okay, whatever. Oh my God, that makes me so mad. Hypersensitivity type 2. I wrote about this last night. So yeah, my notes are not detailed enough. Like the stuff that I paid attention to the most was not on the exam. Like the stuff come on camera. The stuff I paid close attention to, like the small details, was not on a test. It's so crazy. Like, it's crazy. That's all I can say. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I knew it. Oh, and like a lot of questions, I think like at least 3 questions were repeated, like the same question. And I probably got it wrong every time. Oh my God. Tamika. Girl, like I wish I could go back and take this test. Oh my God. Oh, like it's crazy. Oh my God, like these details. It's okay. It's okay. I need to do something to get my mind off of this. You know what? I'm so happy that I didn't wait until tomorrow to do this, because if I would have felt like this knowing, and then I got to go to work tomorrow night, it's really would have just made me have a rough, starting my work shift off. So I'm glad I actually did it today and early so I can forget about it and enjoy the rest of my day. Oh, excuse my hair. But y'all, I feel like I just need to cry. I mean, I didn't fail, but still. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways. Whatever. Okay, y'all. So to study, I did EDAP. When I did EDAP, I probably messed up because week 1 I did all 4 EDAPs. I should have took my time, read thoroughly. I took thorough notes, but I should have just did week by week instead of doing all the. It's my fault. 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 I know what to do. Okay, so week 1 I did EDAP, all 4 weeks worth, and I made handwritten notes based off of EDAP. Okay, so with each little package or whatever, it's literally all the information from EDAP. Let me tell you where I messed up. So number 1, I shouldn't have done all of them the first week. Number 2, I never went back and read these notes. Never. So that's week 1. That's where I messed up. Okay? I never went back and read any of these notes. And if I would have stuck to these notes probably and made more sense of, what's on here and used my resources, then I probably would have did better. But I'm learning. So I did this. This was EDAP week 1. Week 2, I went back to EDAP and I printed out all of the answers from the questions and the rationales, and I read through that. I went to the library. I took my notes to Word. I was just reading through all of the answer choices and the rationales. So it's pretty much the same from my handwritten notes, except for these was the answers to the questions within EDAP and the rationales. I did not go back and read these notes. I should have, okay? So, error number 2, just wasting time and paper. So that's week number 2. Week number 3, I purchased Picmonic. So this time around, what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm going to look at what we're learning for the week. Use this clinical patho first, and then I'm going to use Picmonic second to go into, more detail of what I read and hear. That's number 2. So let me write this down, okay? Because we gotta come up with a plan, because with that final we gonna do better. So we're gonna do clinical patho first, okay? And then we're going to do Picmonic next, okay? To do our... Did I find this useful, actually? Yeah, because they highlight things. So yeah, third we'll do our FNP certification, okay? And then we will have our book. So we'll take notes from our 3 resources. We'll take notes, right? And then we'll open our book, and then we will start EDAP. And while we're doing EDAP, we will use our notes and our book and the EDAP, material, and go through it that way. And then what I will do is combine all my notes, like what's important from what I learned from my resources and a textbook and EDAP, and make like a actual study sheet. And I will use that study sheet and I will read that study sheet. I will try to do it every day for at least 20 to 30 minutes. And y'all know what else I did? I did the FNP Mastery practice questions. I did not buy the subscription. I did a 3-day trial and I did practice questions. But I need to really get into that patho. Getting into that patho will help you answer the questions on the test, because what's going on in the body. I think what I did was try to kind of memorize. And you can't do that. You have to have a deep understanding of the process. So I'm taking this and I'm learning from it, and I'm just going to change up my study habits. And I'm not just going to jump into EDAP. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to use my resources, use my textbooks, and then do EDAP like it's a homework assignment. and then take notes, and we're gonna study our notes. We're not just gonna write our notes and stick them in a folder. We're gonna actually study our notes, okay? So hopefully with that different approach, we'll do better on the final. Of course, I'm gonna come back and let y'all know how that works out for me. Either way, I'm gonna pass pathophysiology and keep it moving. I know I am. I'm not worried about that. I would just love an A in the class. So when I was taking those notes yesterday, I literally, this is what I did in nursing school. I just did like just a quick jot down of important concepts, but it didn't help me. This did not help me. So I won't be doing that again. I will be taking good notes and studying my notes. That's what I will be doing, okay? So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.